What is up, you guys? Welcome to a brand new day. My name is Adam, as always, and it has been about a year since I surprised my wife and brought home this beautiful little girl. I know there's lots of speculation about how Teslas perform, how they do on the open road, what are they like after a year, during the course of that year, and I want to show you guys what that's been like. But, oh, dang, that's too dirty for that. The speed in this thing still, it'll always amaze me. It's dirty. Oh man! Finally, a little bit of a clean car. Got the remnants of the dirt there. Dang, that is so nice and clean. Whoa! It's pretty hard to imagine. It's pretty hard to imagine that it's already been a year since we drove down this very driveway. My wife had no idea I bought this Tesla.
Who's here? What?
Nothing.
Why are you laughing?
What do you mean?
Why is that Bruce here and you're laughing? That's yours.
I don't think she was really mad. Eesh. Anyways, it's been a whole year. I gotta tell you guys, I've owned about 30 cars in my life. I've driven some for a few weeks and sold them for a profit. I've driven some for a year, got tired of them, and then traded them in or got rid of them. I went from a car to a truck to an SUV to a car. I like to mix things up. This car is by far my favorite car I've ever driven or owned. Here in Edmonton, we have climates that are less than attractive. Literally get to like minus 30, sometimes minus 40. There's blistering winds, there's crazy snowstorms. It's hard to imagine how an electric vehicle that relies on the electricity for literally everything. There's no heat running through an engine.
Heat engine is a device used for converting heat energy constantly into mechanical work.
I think that the gas kind of brings this whole topic of price. You're paying a premium up front. The cost of ownership is significantly reduced. First, when I bought it, I kind of was under the impression that it wasn't gonna be that significant. Gas is gas, it's gonna cost electricity, but I've broken it down. I mean, look at these prices. $1.43 a liter. And any car that has this kind of performance would need premium gas.
You're asking me to fight with a broken limb, walking in a blindfold to poke up in a fold, but a glimmer poking into an opening.
So, let's talk numbers. As you can see in this photo, I've driven my Tesla about 41,000 kilometers. 41,000 kilometers in about maybe you could call it 15 months. Now, we have to compare apples to apples. You cannot compare a Toyota Corolla's gas consumption with a Tesla Model S's electricity consumption, because Tesla Model S outperforms the Toyota Corolla every single day of the week. It's just math. I've driven a Mercedes E63, phenomenal car. A blast to drive, sounds incredible, super fast, lots of pep, tons of luxury, like massages your back, things even the Tesla doesn't have. Fuel consumption, 10.8 liters per 100 kilometers. Now if I've gone 41,000 kilometers divided by 100, 410 times 10.8, 4,428 liters of gas is what it would have taken the Mercedes AMG unrated consumption to travel 41,000 kilometers. Now let's times that by $1.42, $6,287. 6,000 bucks to go 41,000 kilometers. Let's assume 4 oil changes or 2 services. Let's call it 8,000 bucks, okay? Now when we're talking Tesla, kilowatt hours, it actually shows you how many kilowatt hours of energy you've used in order to drive that many kilometers. So to go 41,176 kilometers, I've used 9,005 kilowatt hours of energy. Average cost of elec. Where's the wiki? Like what? Come on. Okay, in Ontario, 9 cents plus 3. Well over 15 cents. Okay, that's with tax and everything. 15 cents, I'm paying about 8. Man, these guys are getting screwed out east. Yeah, 6.8 cents. Let's call it an average of 10 cents. Is that fair for like kind of an average? 6.8 for me, 2.5 times that if you're out east. 9,005 kilowatt hours times 10 cents, okay? 0.1. 10 cents per kilowatt hour. That gives you $900. Difference of over $7,000. No, to be fair, there's 2 Tesla services in that. I think they're $800 each. So call it 2,500. 800 times 2 plus 900. Call it $2,500 to run my car 41,000 kilometers versus running an equivalent car with equivalent specs and equivalent power and equivalent fun the same distance. $583 a month, $19 a day, 81 cents a minute. Every time you take a step for a second, you're making 1.3 cents driving a Tesla compared to a Mercedes? Damn! Maybe it is cost effective. And to be fair, that's not including all the free supercharging I've gotten. Up until recently, there's a promotion where you could buy a Tesla and get referred by somebody and then you get free supercharging for life. I think 3 trips to Vancouver, probably 10, 12 trips to Calgary, 20,000 kilometers of totally free power. So, I mean, you can't really compare. I don't have that mapped out, I don't have that measured, but it's been considerably less money for me to run that car, someone else to run a Mercedes. Now, to address the other issues such as winter driving, the car is so heavy. I mean, these cars weigh almost 5,000 pounds. 4,960 pounds is how much this car weighs. That is remarkable. 5,000 pounds in a car. They are glued to the floor, okay? The all-wheel drive system, I put winter tires on mine, the weight, everything combined, it did phenomenal. However, I lost about 15% of my range of the energy. Now in a 90D, it's rated to be able to go about 450 kilometers. I was only able to go about 380, 390 on a full charge. Maybe sometimes not even that long. Definitely the cold weather hinders your ability to go places, but I mean, city driving, it is just perfect. So that being said, guys, 1 year with the Tesla, you know, it was less convenient at the start, and then you learn how to charge and how to manage your range anxiety, how to be, I guess you just learn the car. All in all, 15 months later, it'll be very, very difficult to drive anything else. My referral link for a Tesla is linked down below. If you guys buy a Tesla with my referral link, then you get like some money off, you get some supercharging credits, and I get treats. And if I get enough referrals, then I get a free Tesla Roadster. I think I need 50 referrals. If any of you guys buy a Tesla with my code and I end up getting those 50 referrals and I get that free Roadster, then I'm gonna be coming to you and we'll go for a ride in it. Hey, do you remember a year ago when I brought that thing home?